What's going on, guys? So today we're doing something a little bit untypical. No 240 stuff, no FRS stuff. We are actually going to be installing a set of BC coilovers onto Josh's Miata. Good luck getting that package out, Josh. Maybe this is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like the Miata, because you don't have any storage space.
Not at all. Don't get one. I'm just kidding. Oh, there she is.
Happy early Christmas, right, Josh?
Yes, 2 months early.
What's front versus rear? Are they all the same?
Oh, front right and front left.
That's front right? Okay, so cool. It's labeled.
Yeah, so that makes it easy.
Now, you know what's sad?
What? Oh, God.
Because Taylor, no, Taylor doesn't work at BC Racing anymore.
Really?
He was the one that actually assembled my S14 coilovers.
That's awesome.
But since he's not there, let's see, it doesn't say, yeah, no, it doesn't say who assembled them. Oh. Bummer. Rest in peace, Taylor at BC Racing.
Where you at, Taylor?
So unlike a lot of coilover install videos that people post on YouTube where they try to do it as quickly as possible, we are not going to be doing that for Josh's Miata, because we want to take our time and make sure we do it right. Although I do think it's not going to take us any more than 2 hours to finish. We have one of our other friends, Javier, stopping by too to give us a hand. So honestly, I don't think it's going to take all that long. It is probably going to get dark on us. It's about what, like 6 or no, 5:30?
5:30.
5:30. So hopefully we get this done by 7. So let's do this, Josh.
Let's go.
All right, all the wheels are off. We are gonna go ahead and get started by doing the front coilovers first. And just by the looks of it, it is a pretty simple setup. The bottom of the coilover connects to the lower control arm there and goes up to the top of the strut tower with, what, 3 14 millimeter bolts there. And what, that one was a 17 down there?
Yeah, this one was 17.
Okay. Go.
She's out.
The strut brace kind of gets in the way of that back 14 millimeter nut, but nothing a little wrench can't fix. This is kind of crazy though. It's a lot more simple than Josh thought, right?
Oh my God. I thought it was gonna take like 5 or 6 hours, but just looking at this one, bro, we're gonna get through this real quick.
Well, Josh, don't jinx us.
Oh God.
We haven't even done one yet. Hopefully luck's on our side.
Yes, hopefully.
So if everything's going according to plan here, as soon as Josh disconnects that sway bar end link to where it attaches on the lower control arm, we should be able to droop down the suspension and then get the coilover out. All right, go ahead and step on it. All right, so Javier is here, and him and Josh have knocked out the rear driver's side.
There's a cover, it's right back there, but it covers the
Top of the strut tower.
The gas
line, oh.
right here.
It's crazy.
So you have to take
interesting.
that out in order to get to the bolts back there. Luckily on this side, it's gonna be way easier.
Yeah, you don't even have to remove anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of struggling a little bit with the front here. Just stepping on the whole assembly here, you would think that you would have enough space for the coilover to drop and then for the bottom of the mounting point to slip out to take the coilover out, but no. So what I've been messing with is getting this lower control arm disconnected from the knuckle, but of course because it's one of those ball joints, my ball joint separator isn't big enough to fit. So I'm having to come up with another way to get that ball joint out, and I'm not 100% sure what to do.
Your favorite Filipino and favorite Chilean are knocking out the back part, and you can see right here, there's 2 bolts.
2 bolts right there. It's almost out. Did you get the bottom one out?
And yeah, now we're gonna work on the bottom one. I just loosened those up so it's easier to take out afterwards. So like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, you already pulled the nut out?
Oh no, there is no nut.
What?
Because the coilover has a built-in
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Hold it for now while I do that. So while the master mechanic, YouTube mechanic over there is working on the front left still. We got both of them out.
Boy, let's go.
So we're gonna get the rears back in, and he's still gonna be working on getting the front left off.
And my buddy Pedro's here. He's offering a helping hand. He's actually a Nissan tech. He's the guy that...
A real mechanic.
Yeah, but he's the guy that mounts a bunch of tires for me and did the S13 alignment. He knows what he's doing and he has the right tools. Now the coilover should drop out. Come on.
I'm gonna clear this though, dude.
Really?
It's not.
It's not gonna clear it? There we go. And then, how does it bolt on? So then that's pretty simple. You just throw that through there. Lift this up a bit.
Yeah, hold on. Put that in. Push that up.
Bada bing,
And
bada boom.
That's that.
Nice.
Now we just tighten stuff up.
So basically the rear is done. You just gotta tighten everything up, and we haven't even got the driver's side front removed. So 100% the driver's side is out. The most annoying thing I've ever done. Pedro, this is pretty annoying, and you deal with cars on a daily basis.
Yep.
Stupid Miatas. But we got it out, and all we need to do is just get the BC coilover in. Javier, you got the rear done?
Rear's done. I'm helping you guys on the front right.
All right, well, let's do this.
6 hours later.
We are just about done with the coilover install. Long story short, we had a really tough time getting this ball joint separated from the knuckle. For some reason, the ball joint bolt was kind of bent, which is why it was so difficult to get off in the first place. I'm accusing Josh of doing some drifting and hitting a curb and not telling us, which is why it was bent.
Not true. Maybe you stole my car.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Went out for a quick drift around and didn't tell me about it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
But thanks to Pedro, we were able to reuse that upper control arm without having to worry about that bent bolt. I'm gonna give Javier some a good amount of credit for knocking out a bunch of the rear and this side. And you were able to do it without disconnecting that ball joint.
We should probably show this for future Miata owners that want to do this.
What'd you do?
You want to disconnect the upper control arm. You can keep this one on, loosen the top obviously. When you take this off, you want to pull it back, but you're not going to go all the way down, and then you're just going to kind of bring it towards you and then pull it out. So this bottom
Instead
part,
of having to go through that poor control arm.
Because Pedro and I, we tried going through that upper control arm. We even tried twisting it, and we just couldn't get the top hat of the coilover to go through. So Javier was able to finagle it around and get it. So props to him for that. All right, it is now, 11 o'clock. And sure enough, Josh jinxed us in terms of how long it was going to take to finish the coilover install. But we have it done. We did our final height adjustment in terms of what Josh wanted. And oh boy, this thing looks so good. I think it's the perfect height too. I don't think you can...
I like it this way.
Yeah, if you lower it any more, I think you might rub, and then it just won't look as functional. Because we're all about function over form.
Yes.
But this is the perfect balance.
I love it.
I honestly think.
Thanks to you guys. I could have not done this by myself.
Oh, I know. No, I'm joking. But seriously, no. This was fun. It was annoying, but fun.
I had no problems. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, I had tons of problems, and I'm not looking forward to doing this again in the future.
Wait, I thought you were getting an ND Miata.
Well, yeah. A long time from now.
Oh, okay.
So with that said, that's going to be it for this video. Josh, thank you for coming over and letting us do this coilover install. We will be doing more Miata stuff in the future, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Victor, see you guys next time. Peace.